All right. Welcome back. Oh my gosh, everybody. Mike Joestar here, back again with Elder Scrolls Oblivion. You find that in life, the older you get, your game time is less and less and less. But it's one of those things where you still have to cherish when you get a chance to play. And that's what we're doing tonight. Playing some Elder Scrolls. So let's get right into it. Make sure I got my settings here. We managed, what did we manage to do? We managed to rest, to level up. Let's see here. First thing that we can do as Dread Pilot Wesley, and if anybody's wondering, I did spell his name wrong, that's okay. And that is, we need to go join either the arena or we need to go get some gear. I like to do the Gray Fox quest first, but I'm not sure.
Yes?
Let's see. Where's my map? I get used to these controls. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? We got the Imperial City. I was gonna make my way over there first. Arcane University. District. And I forget where we do the
What is it, citizen?
the city. Yeah, we definitely want to get the Gray Fox mask first. I picked up Claire Obscure. Really excited to play that game.
You have my ear, citizen.
Spare a coin for the infirm?
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit
Oh,
new
the Tiger
members.
Septim Hotel.
It can't be.
Without question.
So long.
Be seeing you.
Good evening.
You have my...
Still say you run pretty janky in this remaster. You just look silly, but it's still fun. What do I got in my inventory? Oh, I definitely need to sell some stuff. I should have did that first thing. Ah. Ah, yay. Lost exploring. Why did I come? Oh, that's why. Fort Nickel.
I fought mud crabs more fit. What's the matter? Tired? Oh! You're pathetic.
Getting close there. Iron bow, iron cuirass, iron dagger. We're going to be over encumbered, but at least we can see. We don't need this. Drop. What do I have? Rough leather boots. Let's do. I'll drop that. All right. But, thanks. Yeah, I forget that when you use minor heal, your health doesn't regen fast in combat. Instead, your stamina does. I hope they do a Morrowind remake. Or a remaster. That would actually be really fun. Morrowind needs a fresh campaign. For me personally, that game is janky. Are you a good guy or a bad guy?
your worst.
Oh man, God, Frozen. This could be a quick stream tonight. I don't know. That was too funny. Don't know. I don't know. Not feeling the vibe really. I'm just I'm tired. I'm tired. Go back to Cyrano. Forgot we could fast travel.
I'm Jer. I'm a dip. A pickpocket. But relax, you're safe from me. You look like you might take offense. Too risky. You have to watch out for pickpockets in the city. You'd be surprised how many water... Anvil is all in an uproar. First, be seeing you.
I'm the warehouse watchman, Damian Magius. Ooh, he's that wanted criminal. Isn't he a master thief? I hear he's dangerous too. I've heard that the beggars spy for him. We store goods here until the buyer can collect them. You too.
See if we can trigger the Gray Fox.
We ask Farnado at the best different.
Dronos Lethrone. I just got back from Solstheim. Boy, was that a mess. And now I'm out of work. Bothiel from the Arcane University is looking for someone to chase the bandits from Camp Ailes. Probably. I signed on for the Raven Rock colony. Oh, I'm through talking to you.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Hello.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. It's not cheap, though.
I can't imagine that there's a finer establishment in the entire city.
So I've heard.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Fresh. Go ahead, please. Battlehorn Castle near... Goodbye.
I'm so hungry. Thank you, kind sir. He's a fairy tale. The Imperial Watch. Of course, it's all just made up. He's a fairy. Of course. We'll see. We understand each other perfectly. He's a fairy, of course. Blessings of Julianos upon ye.
Hail.
I ain't got nothing to say to you, Fancy Pants, so why don't you mind your own business?
Beautiful, isn't she? The Marie Elena. So believe me when I tell you.
What do you need? He's just a thief. He's supposed to be the head of... The nobility hate him. But the... What are you looking for? There are no guild halls in the city, but the Arcane University is on an island outside the walls, south of the Arboretum. He's that thief that the Imperial... Farewell, citizen.
I've been looking for you. I don't have time to talk. People in the city. The Mythic Dawn have been... I have things to do.
Wait, don't I have to pickpocket somebody to trigger Gray Fox? I think I'm supposed to.
May I help you?
What do you want? Uh-huh. Whatever you say.
My name is Carwin. Remember, I'll be rich. Samuel Bantian used to be a... Good day.
Filthy pickpocket, what did you take? Stop! You violated the law! Hope you rot, criminals.
Oh my gosh. It's off to a bad start. Oh. Oh. Let's see.
And priestesses of the Chapel of Dibella have all been murdered. No one...
We're always on duty. He's just a thief. The nobility hate him. What are you looking? You'll find smiths out. Carry on.
So, how's the time in the arena?
Greetings to you.
I'm Roderick Pira. Bye.
Well met.
I work as a guard at Umbakano Manor. My name is Ushija. I am one of his guard dogs, no more, no. Farewell. I am Wumik. God. Good day.
Oh, hey there. Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, my name's not important, really. I'm a combatant in the arena. Gladiator rat. The arena is the bloody jewel of the Imperial City. If you think you've got what it takes, go talk to Owen, the blade muppet. Stay away. Farewell, my friend. May your blade...
I'm trying to train here, weakling.
Yeah.
Why don't you go someplace...
Blade always strike true. And first.
Stop talking!
And who in Shinji's name might you be? Look, if you're a... And if you're...
Yes? That's Isabella. She's sort of the arena den mother. That's Owen. Farewell, my... What? Who is Gaiden Shinji? Are you serious? Gaiden Shinji was the first arena blade master. It was he who oversaw construction of the arena back in the First Era. The arena was... his dream. To this day, an arena combatant lives by Shinji. Ironically, Shinji himself was killed shortly after... Farewell, my friend. May your blade always strike true. And...
Hail, friend. I don't believe I've ever seen you down here in the Bloodworks before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Agranak Gromalag. Most people just call me the Grey Prince. It's kind of silly, I know, but the people of Cyrodiil need heroes. I'm more than happy to oblige. Yes, it's what everyone calls me. I guess I'm partly to blame. I have never made it a secret that I'm actually only half orc. I am a lord's son, yet I've been denied the noble privilege to which I'm entitled. So I have become the Grey Prince, noble in my own right. Still, if I could prove who I really am and show the world that an orc can be noble in blood as well as deed, maybe, yes, you could help me. I grew up here in the Imperial City, but I was born elsewhere. My mother was a servant in the
If I
employ
remember
of Lord
correctly,
Leviticus
he's a vampire,
and resided at
actually.
his fortress.
His father's a
Lady
vampire.
Leviticus was a shrew of a woman. The Lord and my mother grew close and ultimately fell in. When the lady learned of my birth, she was furious and threatened to kill both my mother and me. So we fled, leaving my claim to nobility behind. My mother died recently. Before she passed, she gave me this key and told me it would unlock the truth at the place of my birth, Crowhaven. Crowhaven is a ruined fort far to the west of here. I'd go myself, but my training regimen doesn't allow for the luxury of such an excursion. My friend, you must travel to Crowhaven and use the key to unlock whatever it is that holds the proof of my birthright. Find this proof and return it to me, and I'll share with you some of my finest combat techniques. Trust me,
it's beautiful.
you can't learn these moves in a book.
First.
I'm a I don't know who you are, friend, but you've got about 10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms
like
off.
Denzel. No, not Denzel Washington. Jamie Foxx almost.
You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you! My granny can beat you, and she's dead. Wait, you're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right, it's your funeral. Welcome to the arena, you filthy pit dog. You're free to fight so long as you know the rules of competition. Now let me give you your battle raiment. It's the uniform of all arena combatants. Do you want a light raiment or a heavy raiment? A light raiment, huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, hide behind a skin of steel. Okay then, here. Put that on. See if it fits okay. When you're ready for a match, I'll be waiting. You want to fight, you talk to me. All right then? That's Isabel Andronicus, crabby old woman who sits over there. She's dear to me, so if you wrong her in any way, I'll rip your damn liver out. That's me, genius. Down here, I'm the boss. I don't care if the Emperor's ghost is floating around. In the Bloodworks, he answers to me.
You know, I've just been busy with work. Lots of stuff has been happening. You know, Easter.
The first Arena Blade Master. Best damn warrior that ever lived. Served to the Order of Diagon. Got killed fighting the orcs.
Any waking moment,
rest his soul.
I have an opportunity.
The reigning Grand Champion is Agranak
I
Gromala.
modded my PlayStation.
His fighting name is the Great Prince.
I added an
He's an
internal
orc.
fan.
Well, half orc.
Inside my PS1
So
to
they
keep
say. The important thing is he's been Grand Champion for nearly a decade. Why? Because nobody's had the guts
should be
to
getting
face
a
him.
clear PS1
The Great
shell.
Prince is
I'm gonna replace the
unbeatable.
shell so I can see
At least
all
that's
the
what the
stuff
people of
inside.
Cyrodiil have come to believe. Maybe it's
waiting
time
for
someone
PS2
stepped into
shells.
that
I need a
arena and
PS2
proved them
shell.
wrong.
As I just upgraded the fan and that. Well, I have too many games in my backlog.
Ready?
All right, all
You call that
spoilers
ready?
aside, if
You're not
anybody
even
wants
wearing
to
your
know,
battle
I
raiment.
did snag a
Don't
Switch
talk
2.
to me again until you're suited up, you disrespectful maggot. You haven't run home to Mama yet, huh? You fight for the blue team. You fight against the yellow team. The battle raiment covered the battle. You can compete in the arena if you act.
How's everybody else doing?
Get a move on.
Over encumbered. There's somewhere I can put my like stuff.
talking already!
Oh, why does your PS5 need new liquid metal? Because it has liquid metal inside it. What would be wrong with it? Is it overheating? Because usually you should be good for at least 3 to 4 years. You don't want to put too much liquid metal in. You want to put just enough. Yeah, you do want to solder that HDMI cable in.
Well met.
Okay. Yeah, just be very careful with liquid metal. Like, you have to be clean. You gotta be clean with it. You don't want to put too much, and if you're using... You want to squeeze the plunger as slow as possible. It'll feel weird at first, like, you'll feel resistance, but you don't want to just go like, you want to push very slow, because it will, like, if you push it too hard, it'll spurt out everywhere, and you don't want that. I forget what they sell. I think it's like 1 gram. Thermal Grizzly will sell 1 gram. That's enough for 2 consoles of liquid metal, because I bought a 1 gram vial, and I put liquid metal in my Series X, and I put the remainder in my 1X, and I think I might have just a small, very small amount left in there.
Stop talking already!
Be sure to have a lot of isopropyl alcohol on hand. They'll recommend you get like isopropyl 90. 70, which is just basic rubbing alcohol, would work fine as well. Just make sure you just dry everything. Okay.
I'm a bit... You haven't run. All right, maggot. Looks like you're suited up in your battle raiment and all set to go. The Red Room is just over there. When you're ready to get eviscerated, just head up the ramp.
Yeah, I'm still playing Baroque. Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? I'm still playing Baroque, Space Marine. I will finish it, don't you worry. I am looking at those other
Listen, Sunshine, I ain't in the mood.
Or
You
not
want
FromSoft,
something?
those
Talk to
like,
Owen.
Kingsfield
He's right
like
over
games,
there
like,
for Shinge's sake.
that one on Steam. What's it called? I put them in my wish list. They do look cool.
Stop talking already.
Lunacid and that Dread Delusion. They look pretty cool. Oh yeah, this shadow drop. I was at work watching the announcement and just immediately like pulled up my phone, went on my Xbox account and just like forwarded the Game Pass purchase. Oh, he made it to the castle? Oh man. That's only like 10 minutes.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match, we've got some fresh
I did stream that extra Kingsfield, the pilot, which you play as the commander, Silvira.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I forgot how insane this is. Nice. That's what friends are for. Ah! I suck today. Like, I want to play this Claire Obscura game so bad. I just downloaded it right now on PS5. Oh, man. I've been so tired. It has not been fun.
Welcome
to the arena.
For this match, we've got some fresh meat. Two brand new pit dogs.
I might have to restart my playthrough of Baroque.
Let the battle
because I missed finding that NPC, and I don't want to start a loop where the game's not going to be too long. Can I, like, use magic?
Oh!
Ah!
Oh!
Not so far. I mean, like, the one thing is funny, like, you run janky a little bit. Like, you look like a doofus. But, honestly, this game looks beautiful. There's really nothing I don't like about it. I think this is well deserved. And Neo, like, Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls game that I truly played and beat. So I remember getting this game on, like, when I first got my 360 and was just like, oh man, I'm blown away by
Good
this.
people of the Imperial City.
And looking back at, like, what Oblivion looked like back in the day, it deserves, it looks very, it aged badly. But there's a charm to this game. This game looks so good. I hope they do Morrowind in this. And this is all an Unreal Engine. Lift again. Figure something out here. I'm not bad at the game, I'm just really tired.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I hope they do this with
For
Morrowind.
this match,
No offense, Skyrim doesn't need to be remastered because the community mod support for Skyrim is amazing. And plus, Bethesda has the community mod works installed on your newest copies of Skyrim, so you could just download texture packs and all that stuff. Don't waste time remastering Skyrim. Since this happened, remaster Morrowind. That needs a lot of work.
we've got some fresh
I have Morrowind and it's janky. I hope they do. I really hope they do this with Morrowind.
Oh!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death! Die! What's the matter? Getting tired? Show me what you've got.
Oh my god. Daggerfall, if you were to modernize Daggerfall, I think it would be a little bit impossible with the procedure generate thing. I'm gonna need to like turn down my difficulty. Excuse me. I mean, this is gonna be a short stream. I am just way too tired. But
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome.
yeah, I think Daggerfall would be good, but I think Daggerfall will turn into like maybe a $300 game.
Two brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time.
I don't know, they could
Let
pull it
the
off.
battle begin.
I was talking to my colleagues at work, and I was like, you know what? We don't have to do Elder Scrolls 6 and go back to Hammerfell. I think what we need to do is go to Elsewhere so we can have play as a Khajiit. Like, see the Khajiit clones.
I've much more fearsome than you!
Yeah, I do know that.
Good people, we have a winner. All hail the combatant.
The app today, I've noticed, is glitching. Like every 10 swipes, the video goes like, it like stutters for a second. I don't know what's going on.
You've returned. So, please.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from.
Stop talking!
Okay, so you're not a complete loser. Don't get cocky. You might be ready, but the arena ain't. Match it. Get a move on.
Listen, Sunshine, I ain't in the mood. Stop talking already!
Okay, so you... Haha! Now that's the spirit. You...
Listen, Sunshine, I ain't...
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena.
I think they should.
Who will prevail?
I think when Bethesda sees the returns that they make on this game, I don't think it took that long to remaster Oblivion, so I think they can definitely crank out tomorrow, maybe in the next 3 years.
This ends here. I fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you. Show me what you've got. We have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and...
I should start this game over. So, I grew up watching a lot of WWE, in wrestling as a kid, and then I haven't really watched wrestling, but I see it on the app a lot, so I'm like always in the know. I might start over and make my character John Hendry.
Okay, so you did it again. What do you want from me, a hug? Take your gold and get out of my... The yellow team ain't gonna fight itself. You must be downright determined to get yourself killed, huh?
I mean, the theme song is still pretty good. Yeah, I was watching the dev diary on what they did. They enhanced all the voices, so now they're not repetitive. People do sound different.
Are you ready for a bloodbath?
They overhauled the combat a little bit, and the leveling system was improved. This is great.
Pit dogs, show us what you're made of.
That's a good question. Do I think this is better than Skyrim? I think the Oblivion Remastered, they're both incredibly good. Although I'd say Skyrim's combat is much more refined and efficient than
From the blue team, Victor
than
from the blue
Oblivion's,
team.
but Oblivion just has
Arena
that
now
charm.
and rest. You earned it.
Like, the one thing I noticed is, like, I can't switch hands in Oblivion, but I could do that in Skyrim, which I like. But then again, this remaster does give us the quick command, which is pretty cool.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're no longer a pit dog. That's right. You've actually advanced in rank. Congratulations, Brawler.
I'd say the remaster edges out slightly past Skyrim, but Skyrim is still really well done. And this game's actually still smaller than Skyrim.
You know what Brawler rank is worth around here? Nothing. Okay,
I'm gonna do
Brawler,
one
you know
more
the
and then
drill.
probably
Head
gonna
up to that
call it.
arena
Just
and
too
show him
deep.
who's boss.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. This match is a battle of the brawlers.
I don't even know how I'm gonna make it through this summer.
As these brave warriors fight for glory. Combatants, begin!
You're the best the blue team has to offer. You're pathetic. Am I supposed to be
Just
impressed?
really well done. Like, I think Skyrim can, any Elder Scrolls game can now be done in Unreal Engine.
Let's get this over with.
Like, I'll say this: Oblivion had more of that dark fantasy charm. There's more enemy types in Oblivion, like the goblins, the orcs, the monsters. You get to go into the Oblivion had it where you can go into the Oblivion realm, which is really cool. In Skyrim, you couldn't do that. Skyrim was built on exploring the land of Skyrim. If you have the DLCs underneath Skyrim, and then parts of Morrowind, was it Solstheim, which was really cool. But there's not that many enemy types. Like, you have the Dwemer machines, you have tons of Draugr. In the only real Oblivion realm that you go into is, I believe, Hircine. Hircine and Hermaeus Mora in the Solstheim DLC. Those are, I think, the only two where you enter, like, the Oblivion realms. But yeah, Skyrim had more. I'd say Skyrim has more of the story, but this has more of that dark fantasy. Like, look, I'm in a gladiatorial arena, getting beat up here.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, and it's just a good all-around, like, safe thing. All right. I can't. I know this is only an hour stream, but I can't stay up. I'm just too sleepy. Too fried. But Oblivion is really good, but it's shorter than Skyrim, but there is still, like, tons of things to do. It just, all right, you know what? This gives off Might and Magic vibes. Oblivion has that Might and Magic / Gauntlet feel.
Good people
There's
of
a
the
Might and
Imperial
Magic game
City.
for 360 that
Welcome
was dark and
to
gritty.
the arena.
Kind of played like
This
Elder
match
Scrolls.
is a
I
battle
have it. I
of
just
the
don't really
brawlers. Let your voices
mess
be
around with
heard
it. But it
as
kind of
these
has
brave
that, like,
warriors
you
fight
know, it's very
for
linear.
glory. Combatants, begin!
I'd say it's gratuitous violence. That's it.
Die, cur!
Good people, we have a winner! All hail the combatant from the blue team! Victor from the blue team, leave the...
Four wins is okay, kid, but it don't make you grand champ. That raiment's getting a little tight on you, brawler. I think you need some exercise. What do you say? Ready for a Get a move on.
Stop talking!
All right, without further ado, I'm going to call it for tonight. I'm just can't do it. But it's been really fun. Neo, I'm glad you checked it out when you could. Don't worry, I'm still gonna do Baroque. Maybe Sunday. I'll stream some Baroque. But yeah, everybody stay safe. Thank you I have more games in my backlog now that I know what to do with, but there's also a really bunch of new games, so I'm gonna try to stream. I might not be streaming all of Oblivion. I'm gonna set that up right now. Because Oblivion, I think, is gonna be my game where I play it before bedtime, but I'm gonna play it like while in bed, just winding down. When it comes to streaming, there's the social aspect, and I love that. But when it's like new games or like Oblivion Remastered, those are the games where I want to shut my brain off and just play. But I do really, 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 really enjoy doing those retro games and just talking, like how I did Kingsfield really makes it engaging. So I will be streaming more of those retro games. So I will be back on Baroque, explaining all that, the history, the lore. Um, but yeah, I'm not really committing myself to be streaming like Oblivion, like a full playthrough. Nor this Claire Obscura, but I do want to play those games to just shut my brain off. But don't get me wrong, like I'm gonna feature all of them. But hey, thank you so much. Have a great evening, everybody. I'm glad you caught me here when you did. Have a good night.